BMW built this 738 horsepower monster, and I got to drive one. This changes everything. There's a detail on this car that BMW doesn't advertise. It doesn't appear in the brochure. 3 young reviewers completely missed
A thread of red, barely visible unless the light hits wrong. The kind of detail you only find by accident.
Most people guess wrong. The actual number is coming sewn on, but first, let me show you where that sound comes from.
You push, it resists, slightly, deliberately. The controller registers your input and responds by pushing back.
Interesting.
How does a car that looks this low, this crouched and aggressive, fit a 6'1" adult in the rear seat?
This one gap tells you everything. The consistency is obsessive. The business card passes the full length without snagging.
Listen to that. The sound changes noticeably with each close. It's like calibrating a fine instrument.
Not quite light, not quite dark. The badge does something in between that has no clean word.
Back-to-back high-speed lane changes on a closed road. The Cayenne communicates more. The XM simply goes.
A rolling start from 40 kilometers per hour. The GLE 63S sounds better at full throttle. The XM Label Red is already gone.
The Urus SE does 0-100 in 3.4 seconds. It looks like a weapon, it sounds like a riot, and it costs roughly the same money.
Driver or passenger? Which role does your ideal car serve? Let's settle this.
The DBX 707's V8 sounds extraordinary, steers beautifully, and wears coachwork that makes grown men stop and... The Bentayga Speed's W12 is one of the last great combustion experiences in a luxury vehicle.
The Cayenne tells you where the edge is. The XM moves the edge.
Multitasking is the decisive moment.
Rerouting to the cafe now and accepting the call. Call accepted.
Every rival beat the XM Label Red at something. The Cayenne handles better, the Urus is faster to 100, the Bentley rides softer.
Yeah, I knew. What are you actually paying to run your performance car per month? Drop the honest number below.
There's a version of this where I say the attention is fun. There's another version. Both are true.
The car is 5.1 meters long, the parking space is 5.0 meters long. This is a daily negotiation.
It was a Tuesday. Nothing had gone wrong. I just looked at it and thought, did I make a mistake?
She's all set. Thank you. My mother asked how much it cost. I told her.
But couldn't you just get a normal BMW?
The price online says.
It's freezing out, but with the My BMW app, I can precondition the cabin. Now we wait a few minutes and look at this, perfectly warm.
Every review mentioned it. Every journalist praised it. I have touched it exactly once, by accident. Did you leave the Hans Zimmer sound on?
I knew it would be expensive.
Knowing and reading the number are two different experiences.
You should hear what it sounds like in the bay at cold start. The guys always stop. When you floor it at 30 kilometers per hour in a car with a combustion V8, what actually happens first? Most people assume the V8.
That is torque vectoring, applying more drive to the outside rear wheel to rotate the car around a point that doesn't exist in physics until the system invents it.
An SUV this size must use air suspension. Everyone assumes that. It doesn't. Air suspension absorbs bumps by letting the body float.
The XM Label Red at idle at 3,500 RPM and at a full throttle upshift at 5,000 RPM.
The brake disc is larger than that car's wheel.
The 398mm discs, combined with 6-piston front calipers,
Most hybrid SUVs, pushed hard on a warm day, lose electric output within 8 minutes. The battery overheats and the system throttles back to protect itself.
If you had to guess the drag coefficient of a shape this aggressive, what would you say? Most guesses are around 0.42. The real number follows. The transmission behaves as if it is a different car. Same gearbox, same ratios, different logic. Here's what changed.
what would happen in a car with lower torsional rigidity, the glass would move more on a smooth road, simply because the body is